Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well. So it looks like in total, like YieldMax, the total net assets, had a slight uptick over last week. So right now, they're currently at little over $2.8 billion. So that's a nice little increase in terms of overall YieldMax. So if I take a look at like the composition of like the assets, so if in case you're new, so I like to show like the week over week, showing like the average net assets and then the average amount of like shares outstanding, as you can see on the left hand side, and then you can see like the sum of like the per share, like the components between like treasury, cash, and options. And then for people that are like a little bit more advanced, like you can also see like the breakdown by like the different options. So I think this is helpful like visually for some people. So like for example, AIYY last week started at 31 million at $11.85, and then let's see what we have for the upcoming week. So we had a nice little increase in terms of average net assets, and then also correspondingly the per share is up at 12.63, and you see like the options like now you have 86 cents compared to $1.19 credit from like last week. And then let's take a look at AMDY. So it started off 112 million, 1753, and the options a debit of 11 cents. And then you see the options, unfortunately the debit decreased to like 1 cent, and then net assets went to 114, and then per share it's 17.95. So it's a little bit of a bump up. So took a look at AMZY, so it's 102 million average, $22.97, and then 6 cent credit. And then now you see a nice better credit of $1.04, and then you see $22.26, and this average 107 million. So it's a nice little bump up. And then APLY, 65 million. You can see per share is 17.46, and the options is a net debit of 19 cents. So let's see what we have. So you have a slight decrease in terms of like option debit of 17 cents, and then like per share is 17.65, and then you have 65 million. So it's kind of flattish across the week. And then CONY, so with the average is 532 million, and the per share is $23.19, and then you have a debit of 17 cent debit, and then you have a nice credit of 77 cents to start the new week, and per share is 22.96, and a 552 million. So nice, again, a nice little bump up. Now crash is interesting for, I guess, like for people that are holding TSLY. So right now they only have like 4 million in assets, and the per shares from last week was $19.99, and so they were able to pick up a 97 cent credit. So it's kind of flattish in terms of net assets, but it's a nice little bump up in terms of share price. And then the options again, $1.07, so it's not too bad. And then DISO, so 18 million and $18.51 per share, and then 28 cent debit to start the new week. Now you see a nice little bump up in terms of credit collected, 32 cents, and then $18.63, and 19 million. So nice little again, nice little bump up. And then PYPY, so 77 million and $19.30, and then a 35 cent credit from last week. So now it's a nice increase in credit, 64 cents. So per share is 19.37, and now it's $79 million, excuse me, increase of 2 million. So then you have GDXY, so again another new one, relatively new, so it's 4 million, it's $1.21 credit, and then $19.06. So it's only a modest increase in terms of per share, but the option collected is $1.46, which is a lot nicer. And then let's take a look at GOOY. So 42 million, it's $18.39, and then 18 cent debit. And then this nice little increase of 44 million, $18.17, and then a credit of 32 cents. So JPMO, so another, again, it's interesting, it's also 18 million, $19.59, so a little bit better in terms of price, the credit of 12 cents. So it bumped up to 19 million, and now it's $20.04, and then now it's a debit of 10 cents to start the new week. So MRNY, so it's 31 million, $21.87, 24-cent debit. Ooh, unfortunately, the average net assets went down, so it's now it's $18.89, but now you see like a credit of 262. So if they monetize that, that would be nice for shareholders of that one. So MSFO, 62 million, $21.98, debit of 38 cents overall. So now it's 64 million, and now it's a credit of 66 cents, so $21.38. So hopefully, they'll monetize that. So MSTY, so it's 150 million, it's $34.37, so it's a nice $2.28 debit. And now it's up to 169 million, per share is 32.60, and then now it's a 83-cent credit. So NFLY is 51 million, $17.48 per share, and then 52-cent debit. And now you see like it bumped up to 53 million, now it's 17.41 and 32 cents to start the new week. So NVDY, 498 million, $27.01 from last week, and 70-cent debit. So now it's a nice increase to 556 million, 28.49. Now it's a 72-cent credit. Well, unfortunately for OARK, it's 72 million, it's $11.40, and then debit of 4-cent option premium. Now it's down to 69 million, and it's kind of at that $10 mark. So I think YieldMax might be thinking of maybe doing the reverse stock split, but at least over here, now you have to see a 70-cent credit. And then let's take a look at PP. So 19 million, $17.96, and then you have a 65-cent credit from last week. And now it's a bump up to 21 million, and it's $18.27, and then the credit, well, not too bad, 65 cents. So basically flat, and then 29 million for a SQI, and $20.49 for per share, and then the 63-cent credit. And that's kind of flat in terms of average net assets. Now it's $19.66, and then you have a nice increase of credit to $2. And TSLY, 680 million, it's $15.33, and that's a 50-cent debit from last week. And they actually added a little bit, 602 million, now it's 15.34, so it's kind of flat. And then only a credit of 20 cents to start the new week. And then ULTY, 112 million, it's $14.50, and then okay, so the overall option position is $13.43, so it's a bunch of covered calls. And so now it's also a nice increase of 114 million, now it's $14.24, and then unfortunately the overall covered call position is down to $8.77. And then XOMO, so you have 23 million, and then $17.70 per share, and then 22-cent debit. And now you have, well, okay, so it's flat, 17.58, and then 23 cents debit again. And then YBIT, now you have 11 million, and it's $20.55, and then you have a nice $6.70 credit. And now it's increased to 15 million, it's 2088, and then okay, so small downtick in terms of credits, but it's still very respectable, $6.59. In terms of discounts, let's take a look real quick just to see which ones have a, well, unfortunately AIYY, that's a big premium that people are paying there, but just take a look for AMDY. Okay, so AMDY had a small discount here. So AMZY, let's see. Okay, premium, APLY, let's see. Okay, so it's a small, well, at least it's a small discount. And then CONY, let's see. CONY also had a small discount. So as you can, as you notice, like most of them have like, small discounts. So I guess like whenever we see one, try to take advantage. And then CRSH, unfortunately that people are paying a premium. Let's take a look at Disney. Okay, so small credit is better than nothing. Sorry for the rush, but I guess like people are probably wanting to get into like the weekend. Again, Phoebe's small discounts, but again better than nothing. GDXY, let's see what we have here. All right, so small premium, so GOOY. Okay, so yeah, GOOY, you had a chance to pick up some discounts. Sorry about the any background noise. JPMO. So people are paying a little bit over. So premium, MRNY. Okay, small premium, MSFO. Okay, so you had a chance for like a small discount. And then MSTY. Surprisingly, there was like a small discount from last week, but now it's a even smaller discount for this week. NFLY. Okay, so it's a small premium, NVDY. Oh, so there was a chance to get like a small discount last week. Okay, so and OARK. Oh well, OARK I was expecting more discounts, but better than nothing. PP. Let's take a look. Alright, so again a small discount was available. So SQUEE again. Okay, that's a slightly bigger discount, and then TSLY. Wow, that was a big discount way back when. And then ever since then it's let's see, not so small. Oh well. And then ULTY. No, okay, so people are paying over price. Oh well. So, and then XOMO. Wow, people really overpaid on last week. Okay, and then YBIT had like a small discounts, so there's something. And then YMAG. Okay, so small premium and YMAX. Okay, so also small premium. So, okay, well, hopefully everybody has a great rest of the weekend. Hope people make some good money out there. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.